Hello, welcome to Fit in 15, a quick workout today, and we're doing all low body. So you need a chair. It can be like a kitchen chair like this. It can be a couch, a comfy chair, whatever works, as long as it's stable. You're gonna be doing things like Bulgarian lunges with one foot elevated. You're gonna be doing single leg squats, and then you're gonna be sitting on it. So scope out your area, grab a seat, and you need a band, a resistance band that you can put just above your knees, a little mini loop band. I chose my hardest one, whatever you have kicking around. But let's start with just body weight, so don't worry about this. If you did want to make this harder, you could absolutely hold a pair of dumbbells on either side of the body or like one right here. But we're going to start with Bulgarian lunges. So it's basically a lunge, but your back foot is up on a chair or elevated. So you can do whatever's comfy for you. You can like lay your foot flat so the top of your foot is resting on the chair, or you can tuck your toe under if that's comfier, whatever works. And you might have to kind of hop around and like play around with the placement. Let's try. 30 seconds, down and up, go for it. Down and up, so you have to come more forward. Adjust yourself as needed. Try to get that range of motion. And you should keep that body straight up and down so the shoulders are stacked over the hips, really feeling this back quad. Still feeling this front glute like you do on a normal lunge, but really killing that back leg. 5 more seconds, then we're gonna switch legs. 3, 2, 1, swap it right into the other side. Now you kind of know your placement from that first leg, and you can get right into this side. Playing around with that range of motion, really driving through that front heel, down and up. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. We get to rest. Once we get through this one, move into another move. In 10. In 5. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake it out. We're gonna do single leg squats. You're gonna come really close to your chair. You're gonna keep one foot planted, extend the other foot, and you're gonna bend that supporting leg as you sit right down into your seat. Drive through this supporting leg to come back up. Trying to stay on one leg. I'll show you some modifications, but we'll get you started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up. Now, if you can keep this elevated leg off the floor the whole time, awesome. That's what you're gonna do. Keep going. If you need to modify, here's what I want you to do. From the seat, use a little kickstand to come back up, then extend the leg and control the drop back down. Little kickstand to come up, still trying to use the dominant leg, extend, and then control that drop. If you need the kickstand for both, that works too. And I want you to switch legs right into the other side. So whatever version you did on that first leg, try that same version on this leg. If you did foot off the whole time, awesome. You're doing foot off again. If you did a kickstand just on the way up, here comes belly, or on both, then you can do that again. 8 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna use this quick 20-second rest to step into this band just above your knees. And I want you to sit down on the edge of your seat. And we're gonna lean forward and we're going to do some abductions. So we're gonna take the knees out and in, rocking to the outside of your foot. Ready? Let's try. Out and in. You can put your hands on your hips, on the back of your chair, whatever works. Just don't help those legs. And we want to kind of lean forward. You'll get a little more outer glute activation there. And we want a nice, heavy resistance band to really make this count. Now, if you're feeling good or your band is a little lighter, just increase that pace. 8 seconds, then you get to rest. As wide as you can spread that band. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take this band off. Now you know all of the moves. We're gonna do that same thing, exactly the same 3 more times. So back to your Bulgarian lunges, whatever leg you wanna start with in 7 seconds. So shake it out, take a breath, and then find that same stance and go for it. Down and up, driving through that front heel. Nice big range of motion, so get low. If you notice your knee is traveling way past your foot or it's not really comfy, pop it out a little further. A wall or something to support you or another chair will help you kind of adjust safely. Then we've got 10 more seconds, then we're gonna go right into the other leg. Keep that weight on the front heel. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs right into the other side. Down and up. You kind of need your foot to be like right at the edge of the chair to make this somewhat comfortable and to get that nice deep range of motion. Knee traveling along the line of the toe. Really just crushing those legs. So we're going through 4 rounds in total. You've already did 1 round. We're on the second. We're getting there. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds into our single leg squats. So get close to that chair so you know you're nice and comfy. You're ready to sit down. Whatever leg you want to extend. 10 seconds, and you're ready to go. Here we go. In 5, in 3, 2, 1, extend that leg, control that drop right into the seat, and then drive through that heel. Now, keep going. Remember, your modification is a kickstand to come up, control the drop to come down, or use the kickstand both. Now, one thing I want you to watch for is that you're not using momentum, so we're not like bouncing. Like if I really lift my foot off, then there's absolutely nothing happening with my strength. It's just momentum moving me. 5 seconds, and then we'll switch. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Same thing. Other side. Sully has brought us one of his Christmas toys. 20 seconds of work, and then we get 20 seconds of rest, and we're putting that band back on. So watch that swing or that kind of bounce. Make sure it's nice and slow and controlled, and we really want to just light this working leg on fire. 7 seconds. In 5, in 3, 2, 1. You can put this band on just above your knees. We're going to take a seat, leaning forward. So just like an inch or an inch and a half above your knees, whatever's comfy for you. And we're ready with like feet about shoulder width apart or a little bit more narrow, and go for it. Out and in. So I'm totally coming onto the sides of my feet. I'm really spreading that band apart, and I want to lean forward, hinging at the hips so I can feel those glutes. You can put your hands on your hips or on the chair. And if you're feeling good, I want you to pick up that pace because we only have 12 seconds left, and then we get to rest before we do it all again. 7 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. Take this off. We're halfway there. 2 down, 2 to go. So you know what's coming. We're going back to those Bulgarian lunges or back leg elevated lunges in 10 seconds. Whew. Shake out those legs. Find that kind of stance that you're feeling comfy with. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. Driving through that front heel. Knee traveling along the line of the toe, chest nice and high so the shoulders are stacked over the hips. 15 seconds deep, 15 to go, then we're going right into the other leg. You know the drill. We're not resting between sides. In 10. In 5. In 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Right into the other side. Let's go, let's go. Down and up. Same thing you did on that first side. Sully, if you unplug my computer, you got another thing coming. More than halfway through it, 10 seconds, then we're gonna rest. Work for that rest. Whew. I hope you guys can feel this. I definitely can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds, so just give yourself a little time, shake out the legs, get ready. Figure out what leg you're gonna start with. You don't always have to start with the same leg. You can switch it. 10 seconds, single leg squats, whatever variation you want. In 5, in 3, 2, 1. Let one leg go. Now that we're on round 3 and you have a couple rounds under your belt, you're a little more comfortable with these movements. If you've been using a modification, maybe try to scale back just a little bit and get rid of that modification. Or like if you're doing a kickstand on both, really try to only do the kickstand on the way back up. Try to control that drop on your own, if you can. One more, we got 3, 2, 1, switch legs, right into the other side. And you'll probably notice one side feels a little stronger or a little more stable than the other side. Totally normal, but that's why doing single leg stuff is so important for developing even strength. Our body doesn't have a ton of imbalances. 10 seconds, then we get to rest. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Use this rest to put on your band. We're going into our banded seated abductions in 12 seconds. Here we go, right to the edge of your seat. Lean forward in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Out and in. Feeling those legs, finding a pace that works for you, a pace that is challenging, where the last couple reps feel a really deep burn in those outer glutes. And you can always adjust that form. Maybe you need to lean forward a little more. Maybe you need to go a little faster. Maybe you need to start a little wider. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna rest. Whew, there's that fire. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, this is our last round, so we're really gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to cut out a little bit of our rest. We're still gonna get to rest between each move. Obviously, we've got to put our band on and stuff, but we're gonna try to transition a little bit quicker, get a few extra seconds in each move. Let's get into our lunges in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Down and up, watch your head still. Last time that you have to do this move, so make it count. Get everything you can out of it. This is one of those moves that like never ever gets easier. It's so hard, even with body weight. If you are holding a pair of dumbbells, it's even harder. 10 seconds, and then we get to switch legs. No rest between legs. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Same thing other side. Let's see if we can get right into that leg. Squeeze in as many reps as you can in 30 seconds, never compromising that form. 15 seconds down, 15 to go. Absolutely killing it. In 10 seconds, we're gonna take a tiny little bit of rest, and then we're gonna try to get right into those single leg squats. In 5, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come back towards this chair. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Down and up, sitting and standing. Driving through that supporting leg, so keeping that heel on the floor. If you need that kickstand, you're gonna use it. I'm gonna get in a few extra reps this round since we took some of that rest and used it for some work. Almost ready for that other leg. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Same thing other side. Down and up, controlling that drop, and then slow and steady on the way back up. All strength, no swing. We are very close to being done of single leg squats. I know, Sully, we all see you. And putting on this band for the last move, our seated abductions. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's get into this band, just above our knees. Find that seat, lean it forward. I find this wider width helped me feel it a little more. Let's get into it. Open and close. Play around, more narrow, more wide, leaning forward, staying a little taller. Find your sweet spot and stay there. Push that pace. We've got 20 seconds. This is the end of your Fit in 15 workout. So let's push ourselves here at the end. We've got 10. We've got 5. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing job. I hope that low body is burning. I will see you in the next one.